Hey guys, Brony General here, at my place again, and we're back with another video of Bronies, and today I'm going to be telling you the story of how I came to be a Brony. It all started, not quite a year ago. I'd say probably, it'll be a year ago, about late June. I would say, yeah, late June. I started to, what happened was I started to sort of like, just sort of browse YouTube one day. And, like basically I would start by typing in A, and then, AA, and then AB, and eventually I ended up getting to BR. And one of the things that popped up on the autocomplete was Brony, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And so I looked it up, and I watched a few videos, and I'm like, oh, why don't I see what all the fuss is about? So what I did was I went on YouTube and I looked up the first episode of the first season of My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic, and so I watched the whole thing, and I was like, you know what? I can't believe I'm saying this, but this show is amazing, and I love it. So next thing I know, I've watched all 5 seasons. At least there were 5 at the time. There's 6 now, but I'd watched basically every episode of My Little Pony within the week. I would just binge watch it all damn day. Like, I'd play like 30 minutes of like Grand Theft Auto with one of my friends, and I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna go. I gotta go watch my shows. And they're like, what shows? And I'm like, I ain't telling you. First person that knew about it was my friend Nick, because basically I said I'm watching my favorite show, and he was like, what? What's your favorite show? And then I took all the letters of My Little Pony, and then I just jumbled them up to where you couldn't understand them. And I said, use those letters and you'll get the show. And he was like, is it My Little Pony? I was like, no. He was just like, that's the only fucking thing you can spell with those letters. And I'm just like, yes, it is. Because, I was embarrassed about it at the time, But eventually I started telling people, and so, eventually I started to get into, this and that, and now, it's like I look back to a year ago and I was so different. I was like, it's like nowadays it's like if someone's racist, even if they're not being offensive to my race, I still get pissed at them. A year ago, I was that racist spewing out stupid shit. These days, I listen to hip-hop all the day, like old school hip-hop. A year ago, I wouldn't touch a hip-hop album. I would not even think about listening to hip-hop. A year ago, I wasn't watching a cartoon about fucking Technicolor ponies. Now you see me a year later, and that's what I do. It's like a year's gone by, but it's like I'm a totally different person, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's the story of how I became a Brony, and I've been a lot happier ever since. It's like whenever I get, to the point where I'm like, I'm not happy, I just go and watch an episode, because it's just like the moods are usually so happy within the show, it just sort of like radiates to you. And I just like that. So yeah, that's my story of becoming a Brony. So I'll see y'all in the next video. And yeah, see you.